playground. Hooray!
Ladies and gentlemen, the Outcast podcast is back, baby. Episode 73. We are so thankful for everybody that has been listening and commenting and checking us out online. We're very grateful.
Some crazy comments, man.
Yeah, you got to speak up.
Crazy world we living in.
Well, hold on. Can you hear me now?
Talking
There
to your
you go.
mic. There you go.
There we go. I said, now people been leaving some crazy comments. You carrying on. What's up with that?
Oh, yeah.
I like it.
We've been getting some comments. We've been getting some love. We've been getting some hate. But as they say, if you ain't got no haters, you really ain't popping.
You ain't popping.
Doing
Yeah.
nothing.
You're successful.
Nobody
when you have
notices
haters.
you.
We do have quite a diverse panel. We have a brown guy, a white guy, a black guy. We try to check all the boxes so that we can give you perspective from all walks of life. At the end of the day, we all bleed red.
Okay.
We're all the same color here. We're just all outcasts at the Outcast podcast. I go to the brown guy, Ramo G. What's up, Ramo?
What's up, brother? How you doing, man?
We've got Memphis. What's up, my man?
What's
Memphis
happening?
from St. Louis.
In the house.
From
The Lou.
Lou, and I'm proud, baby.
Yes.
West Side, matter of fact.
You like Air Force Ones? You like those?
Yeah, I had a few Air Force Ones. You
Purrs.
know, I had some, that's how we talk.
Was it-
St. Louis, we stretch our R's, you know what I'm saying? Cars, we do I like that.
Nice.
Brown hair, like we really do talk like that.
And we have the native son. He's always out living in the sun. He looks a little like a raccoon when he's not wearing his sunglasses.
That's yeah. Dude.
Yeah, look at that suntan,
Perfect
man. Nice.
song.
Nice.
I love
Fucking
it.
wicked suntan.
That
that's-
flipper sucks.
Well,
Man,
good
you kind of fried, bro.
Who talks like that? People from Boston.
Yeah, mass host.
Boston.
Jeez, do you offend everybody?
Hey, man.
We have a
listen,
lot of people
nobody's
from
safe.
Boston here in Florida.
Nobody's
They're all
safe.
cool. Boston people are cool.
Before we get too far, I would like to
All right.
take
I
care of
wouldn't
our
say that.
sponsors. We should
Oh, yeah, let's do that.
we should lead the show with our first sponsor here, Liquid IV. They got the 3
yeah.
times hydration multiplier. Everybody, I want you to throw a little Liquid IV into your water
Oh, yeah,
because
that's
what I could tell you about hydration as you guys mix it up,
Let's
do
do it.
you know that staying hydrated gives you better brain function? Did you know that?
Tomcat could use that.
You
Yeah, you
also
need that.
have a better digestive system by staying more hydrated.
I could use
Oh,
that.
hell yeah. Totally.
Think about it. When you eat a big steak, when you put a hot dog in your mouth like Ramo loves to do,
Hey,
Yeah, you do.
and you eat, you have to wash it down
I like them frozen.
I just drank a little bit.
with Liquid IV, and this is 3 times the hydration that you get from a glass of water. So it's like drinking 3 glasses of water. It's also got 11 essential vitamins in it, so it's really good for you. Liquid IV, stay hydrated, and us living in the Sunshine State.
I love it.
I know you like to work out, Memphis. What flavor did you decide with your Liquid IV?
You know, I like that white peach. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, I know what
So I
you're
got
saying.
some. I got
This guy.
some white peach. So
You went
In
with,
every
I like
state.
White, I
you,
like
went,
white peach.
you went with the white peach?
He did.
Yeah, I
Nice.
like white peach. I know I like a little white peach.
What flavor did you go with, Tomcat?
I got the green grape, and it is delicious.
I'm shaking mine up. I went white peach. And Ramo, what about you?
I went green grape as well. Although I am a huge fan of the white peach.
The lemon lime is pretty money too.
It is.
Although we've run out of lemon
Oh,
lime.
of course you did, Dick.
So we got to get our order
Yeah, I
in.
didn't even get a chance to get any.
Liquid IV.
We need
Stay
some more. We need
I
some
did.
more, dude.
Yeah.
stay hydrated. It's now sugar free.
I like that.
It's got
I
the
like that.
hydration multiplier. Go to liquidiv.com and use our promo code OUTCAST and save 20%. Stay hydrated.
Yeah.
Do it.
What do you
It's
what do you
really
got?
good
What do you
stuff
think
right
about
here,
the
man.
taste, Tomcat?
Do it.
It's delicious. I've been drinking these all week. It's hot. It's in Florida right now. It has been 100, 105.
It's been crazy,
It's
dude.
been up to 110.
Did he get up to
We went out on the
110?
jet ski
Ooh.
yesterday, and I got home. I drank one of these, and I mean, I've really been. These have been hydrating me all
mean,
week
it's-
because it has
I
been
believe
hot
it.
here.
I'll
It's
tell
been
you
To
what.
pack
crazy
its
hot.
own.
That lemon lime was my favorite until I drank this. The
Really?
grape.
Oh man, you
The
love
gr-
the white grape.
The
But you
grape
didn't get
is
the white peach though. You
not
haven't
yet.
tried the white peach.
Oh, trust me, I've had it.
Yeah.
No,
Now, listen, if we're talking about cooch here,
What?
you
I think
definitely
that's
don't
what
want to
they're
eat the
talking
green grape. You know what I'm saying, man?
Hey,
If her grape is green.
See what
I'm
happens.
just saying.
I mean, grapes are great.
But this is delicious.
This is
This
really
green
good.
grape is good.
And you got to stay hydrated for all the reasons I talked about. You know, memory, for your brain, for your health. And it's healthy to get the 11 essential vitamins from Liquid IV. Stay hydrated. Use our promo code OUTCAST. Save 20% on everything you order. And the Outcast podcast is blowing up. We have another sponsor.
Wow.
We got to take care of our
Really?
sponsors because that's the way we stay on the air.
Alright.
We're going to get to the good stuff.
Thank you.
It's time for an unboxing. Our next sponsor, Bird Dogs.
Bird dogs.
Upside down Tomcat.
Have you guys heard
there we
about the Bird Dogs?
Yeah, I've heard of them before.
I have.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. I haven't seen a pair with my own two eyes. We're about to open our first pair of Bird Dogs.
Boom,
New
unboxing.
sponsor. Very new sponsor here on the show. And I guess the claim to fame with Bird Dogs is you get the built-in underwear. How many of you guys are sitting around some days, you're like, you know what, I got no clean underwear. What the hell am I going to do? Well, I go grab myself a pair of Bird Dogs. I throw on a nice pair. They come in the
Shit,
shorts.
Yeah, they're nice.
They're
Those are
Oh,
nice.
those are dope.
Check these out, Memphis.
Let me check this out.
You can get shorts, you can
Oh,
get
wow.
pants, and you can get joggers. All three.
Joggers, yeah, I'm a
I
big
can get a
fan
pair
of
of pants, a
joggers.
pair of joggers, and a pair of shorts.
Now
right.
they want to hook everybody up on the Outcast podcast.
Right.
So
Here you go, Rainbow.
you guys have been to the site birddogs.com. What pair are you wanting to get, Tom?
These are dope. So I did go on the
these are
site.
fire.
I looked at a couple pairs.
Which Bird Dogs do you want?
The bird dogs that I was looking at that I liked were
The Jeffrey Pesos?
Those are dope.
the Jeff Bezos pants and the April Big Cannons shorts, which I think we may have one of those. Because I was checking out the shorts. Yeah, one of the ones I was looking at online were the gray
These are
ones
dope.
with the
I like
inside
these. I
that
like the
is
colors.
orange,
Very Miami.
which is dope.
Those are fly, man.
yeah.
Hold them up. I
There's
want
they
to see
also
them.
put a box
Very
in here.
Miami.
Can you hold
a
them
little-
What's in the box?
They got the pink
I would
underwear,
totally
black shorts
totally
with the
rock
light
those.
blue.
Well, open
Those
them
are
up
dope.
and take them out so we can see them.
Oh, dude, yeah, I hella rock those.
Here.
small box.
Here,
is,
open those up.
All right, hold on.
some swag, some koozie action.
Oh, what?
Yeah, bird dogs.
That's dope.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, there we go.
If you go to birddogs.com/outcast, you get a free Yeti-style tumbler with your order. You also get a pair of Bird Dogs. You could get yourself some Jeffrey Bezos like Tomcat. Or what style were you looking at, Memphis? Did you have a brand or a style picked out?
I did. I had the in the khakis. I love the Steve Jobs, the Steven Jobs.
Yeah,
Oh,
The
yeah.
Steven
Those are dope.
Jobs.
me too.
Yeah, and then I also like the Phil Gates too, though. Them Phil Gates, I like both of them, the Steven Jobs and the Phil Gates. I wear 36 in both, so
So you're a size 36. Let's get our orders in. What size are you, Tomcat?
38. Thank you.
38. Are you the biggest one on the show? Ramo, what about you? What size are you?
I'm 36. Slim
36.
34. I might do a 35. I don't know. It depends on some I can do 34, some I do 36.
Okay, so we need a 36, a 36, and a 38. We're going to go with a pair of Jeffrey Bezos, and we're also going to go with a
Pesos.
I need to look at the website, dude, because I didn't take down the names.
Coach. I think you ought to get a pair of Coach Cockmeyers.
he might get
Those are
it.
Because I think
For
you
sure.
would look really good in a pair of Coach Cockmeyers.
He might. I can see you in those, Rainbow, for real.
Oh,
Get you
I
some
can
Coach
see you rocking them,
Cockmeyers.
dog.
Listen,
He can get you some boat shoes.
Again, thanks
I
to
got
our
some-
sponsor, Bird Dogs. Go to birddogs.com/outcast. Get that free Yeti-style tumbler with your
these are
order.
hot, man.
do it now. I'm doing it now.
Please go to birddogs.com/outcast and to take care of our final sponsor. Again, not to talk about all of our sponsors, but geez, they love us here. The Outcast podcast is on fire. What can I do?
Yeah.
BetterHelp also. They've been with us. They've been rocking with us since the beginning. Memphis, you use their product.
A lot.
Therapy, they say, is your map. You know, it's your map to your life. How has it helped you?
It's gotten me calmer. Not that I was like really angry, but when I would get angry about or like things that, just stupid people, and, my therapist is like, you cannot change stupid. Just don't be stupid.
Yeah,
but
Agreed.
And there are a lot of other things, but yeah, all seriousness, it really does help. Therapy helps. Like if you don't think something right with you, it's okay to talk to somebody. It's nothing wrong with it.
Definitely.
It's all good.
Make sure you visit.
There's something wrong with you, Ramo.
Yeah. I think there's something wrong with everyone. We're all a little screwed up, so that's why it's sometimes good to talk to a third party, if you will, and when it's a professional, add in a little added bonus there, but go to betterhelp.com/outcast and save 10% on your first month. How about that for our sponsors? Liquid IV, Bird Dogs, BetterHelp.
Nice work.
Man.
I want some
Yes.
Tiger Woods.
Now
Some
and
Tiger Woods.
you
Those are
want
dope.
you want some of them Tiger Woods?
Yeah, those are dope.
Well, now that we're making all this cha-ching over here, which, by the way, today is bonus day, guys.
Sweet.
Oh, sweet.
Today,
Sweet.
everyone gets their bonus, including the two back in the truck,
I might get lucky tonight.
Jacob and Jordan.
Don't spend it all in one place now.
So now that we have all this money, we're finally gonna score. Now we have all this money, but there's only one problem.
What problem? What the hell?
Uncle Sam.
Yes.
He's coming in to take our money, almost damn near 50% of it. You know, when you start making money in this country, Uncle Sam wants to get into your pocket, kids.
I want to whoop his ass.
Let's move somewhere
I
else.
would try that. Uncle Sam's tough.
Hey,
I'm tough too.
not if we move to Puerto Rico.
I'm swinging on him on sight.
Puerto Rico.
Whoa.
Boricua.
Oh. Yeah, awesome. Why, you don't have
go.
to pay taxes in Puerto Rico?
Ron Brown.
Yeah, that's
No,
totally
that's
wrong.
actually
Thank you.
right, Brown.
Thank you.
But this is right, Brown.
All right, here's
have
what
to
I
pay
think
taxes
we
in
need to
Puerto
do.
Rico?
This is how you avoid taxes, folks. I've figured it out. I was talking to one of my good friends. You guys all know him, but I won't name any names. His mom,
Jeffrey Dahmer.
no, the opposite. Well, I wouldn't say completely, but
Damn.
no, I love this guy. And his mom owns a church. She had her, I think, grandfather built it. It's been in the family. She has a church.
That's good.
She has a congregation.
That's good.
Then come to find out, I have another friend. His mom owns a church.
I see where you're going with this, Gentry.
I don't.
I'm thinking.
You don't get it yet? I'm surprised
I'm
you don't see
thinking
where it's
that
going.
we need to start the Church of Gentry Thomas and other DJs. That's what I'm going to
the
call it.
Pope in the puffy jacket. Yeah, baby.
The Church of Gentry Thomas and other DJs, and we will be tax exempt, I found out. If you
Churches are
own a
tax
church
exempt, Ramo.
in this country,
That's right.
you don't have to pay the taxes.
I forgot
So
about
we are the
that.
Church of Outcast.
Yes, let's call it the Church of Outcasts.
Yes. Yes.
I would like to
Yes!
crown you, Memphis. You are the Reverend Memphis from St. Louis, ladies and gentlemen.
I like it.
Give it up for the Reverend
All right.
Memphis from
Reverend
St.
Memphis.
Louis.
Reverend Memphis.
All right.
And that's very,
Appreciate
Yeah,
that.
that's got a ring to it.
It's a little
Appreciate it.
blasphemous, but all right.
Can I get a hallelujah?
Let's
Can I
go
get a
with it.
hallelujah?
Hallelujah.
Right now. I like that. Hallelujah.
Yes,
All right.
it's slightly
Brown.
blasphemous. Yes, it is. It is. Slightly blasphemous.
Let's go to our next member
I'm Catholic. I'm treading on some glass
of the
here.
Church of Outcasts. Praise the DJ Ramo Jesus, please.
Oh, Ramo Jesus.
Pastor.
Pastor.
Put some respect on his name.
Ron Brown. Ron Brown. Once again, Ron Brown. Totally Ron Brown. Just
DJ Ramo Jesus.
thank you.
Okay, and finally, our final.
Ron Brown.
Oh boy.
These are the pillars, ladies and gentlemen, of the Church of the Outcasts.
Oh, man. This is so
The
bad.
final pillar to this church, we will be tax exempt, is the bishop, native son of Florida. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the final pillar, one of the strong pillars of the show, the Bishop Tomcat. Ladies and gentlemen.
Bishop time. Yeah.
Bishop.
There
I
you
like
go.
it.
Thank you. There you go.
I like the bishop. It's
You all right. You all right,
it's
Bishop.
just as much blasphemy as you need. Yeah.
Thank
All
you.
right. So we. All right.
Let's keep the young children away from Tomcat and we'll be okay.
Yeah.
So we need like congregation.
Yeah, we just need some people to sign up now. And then
We need a collection plate is what we need, you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need new them stained windows. We
I've,
need different windows.
you know what? I have
They
been
keep the UV light out.
I've been learning that, I feel like I'm not represented at this point.
Hold on. Why you say that, man?
Because we
just-
didn't do him. Who are you? You
Yeah,
are
who are you?
Saint.
Well,
Saint
I'm-
Gentry.
No, I'm the Pope.
Oh.
Oh.
I am-
Pope Gentry
I'm
Thomas.
Pope G Money.
Pope G Money.
And I do all the collections.
He's the dope pope.
The dope pope.
Dope Pope G Money.
That's
Dope
so
pope.
blasphemous. Oh my God.
What are you talking
We're
about?
all going to hell.
No, we're not.
Hey,
We just pray about it later and then
forgive it.
ask for forgiveness for what
Hey,
we're doing right
That's
now.
how it works.
wait,
yeah.
hold on.
It is how it works.
Didn't Michael
Jackass.
Jackson come back and talk to us and tell us what the rules were? All you gotta do is say you're
MJ
sorry.
told us, Ramo.
He
He
told
showed us how
he
you do
gave
it.
us the rundown. Ramo,
did.
how you did.
Dim's the rules.
Them's the rules, Ramo.
Did we all not hear that?
I'm so
We
lucky
all
my
heard it.
grandmother on my
Yeah.
dad's side isn't alive to see this podcast. Yeah.
Oh, no, they looking down.
I'm glad my mom doesn't watch these podcasts.
Yeah, see?
She's going to
not be
because
happy.
we're now number one. You know, we're climbing up the charts.
That's
we now
dope.
have 3 sponsors. Money's starting to pour in. Today's bonus day.
Boom.
You know, we're going on vacation next
Yeah.
week,
Yeah.
by the way, next week. Congratulations, guys. But we've been working hard. We've been doing the show, I think it's episode 73.
Wow.
We've been putting in
Yeah.
a lot of work. And so,
True.
but it amazes me when I see that these guys that are making all this cash, like guys like Joel Osteen, guys like Pat Robertson,
Yeah.
Jerry
Oh,
Falwell.
Yeah, that burns my
Assholes.
crotch.
They don't pay any taxes, and
Along with
Jacob
other things.
was telling us that Joel Osteen, when the hurricane came to Houston, he was living in Houston, the guy that works behind the scenes here, and Joel Osteen wouldn't open up the church, the nice
Yeah, I heard
facility.
about
people.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
can
heard
you
about
believe
that.
it?
Now I heard
Dude got
that.
this
I heard
mega-
that while
he got
it was
this mega
happening.
church out there.
And I remember seeing this and watching this live kind of, and they were saying the church was saying they were letting people in, and I remember the people saying no, they aren't letting people in, and there aren't any people in there. So I remember that though.
I'm
Later.
sure he was letting his people in, like his family members.
Oh, no.
That's
no,
a big ass church.
Oh,
They
no.
be in there all the-
They
No,
need a lot of room.
they took off on one of the islands they own, on one of his few private jets.
Maybe like his second cousins and shit. All right, you guys can go
You
in
know,
there. We're
they
going to the
got
island.
this other preacher, Creflo Dollar. This cat had the nerve a few years ago. He had a private plane.
Who?
His name was Creflo Dollar.
That's
He sound
already
like
strange.
Yeah, he sound like he's a real crook for real.
Creflo
Well, I
dollar.
mean,
Creflo
yeah,
Dollar.
that's a pimp name.
Yeah, listen, preachers ain't
A
nothing
dollar anywhere in your name. Is
but
unless you're
retired
Richie Rich's dog. You
I
know?
know. Yeah.
Listen.
Him too. He's a dog pimp.
Listen, I know a pimp when I see
Little
one.
known fact.
And that's all preachers are, is retired pimps. You know, they like, they
Oh shit.
They've been running hoes all their
You know
life,
what?
then they
You
say, I
know
want to turn my life over to God and do the same thing.
That be the rap.
All
Now
of this-
pimping for Jesus.
and serious.
It's the same game.
And then have like all the old folks and all these, because people got to believe in something. Well, we need this and we need this for the building. When the fuck is the building going to get done? When is we going to, are we still taking
What building?
fund? The building fund.
What building?
Well, I think he's saying that when they pass the
That- it's a
collection
plastic
plate,
Yeah.
it's
'Cause you
always
got
for.
the-
Of course.
we got
It's
that-
always
Now,
something.
excuse me, I'd like to open the conversation, though. I've heard 3 different members of the Outcast podcast, Ramo being one, who really doesn't like organized religion. I've heard Tomcat on the flip side of the coin say that, you know, you grew up in the church and you still help out at times with the church here locally in the community, which is kind of sad that these guys have given the church a bad name, because I do think that there's a lot of churches out there
Amazing.
that are
Sure.
doing the right thing.
Sure.
That are doing things in the community.
100%.
They're trying
Yeah.
to do the right thing.
I will not deny that. Not
What?
at all.
But
I will.
unfortunately for organized religion, what has happened in the Catholic Church lately, and the stories that have come out of the Vatican, and some of the stuff that has gone on with children in the Catholic Church,
Yep.
and then you hear some of these stories about Joel Osteen, it makes it very difficult. So, Ramo, you being a guy that is against organized religion, why do you feel so strongly about that?
I don't say that I'm necessarily against organized religion. I just don't think that organized religion is necessarily the reason good people in church do good things. I think they do it because they're a good person, whether they went to church or not. And I believe that there's a lot of people that go to church and a lot of people that run churches and do the whole church thing that use it for other reasons.
No.
And it's sad because you're right. It does put a black eye on organized religion in general. And those are the things that really I'm talking about. The child molestations. And, you know, look, we're all humans. They've been around for centuries, okay? Shit like that happens. But when you don't hold them people accountable, then you are allowing it to happen. And at that point, I'm sure Jesus ain't got shit to do with that. So you can't sell me on that. Like, I know I don't have to go to church every Sunday to have a religion with who I believe God is. So no.
But you do believe in Jesus?
I know, of course. I believe in all. I believe in Jesus, Buddha, all that. Like
Oh, okay.
I'm kind of.
I do too, actually.
I kind of believe in multi religions. Like I don't think any one of them got them right.
Sometimes
But I
I
think-
feel like
I
they're
think
all the
all of
same
them-
thing.
have
Like-
got a piece of all of it. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a piece to get. There's a lesson to be learned in each religion.
Well, and I agree with that. See,
I
I
think
don't
that's great.
believe in any of them. I don't believe in any of the religions.
You don't believe in Buddhism. You don't believe
No,
in
I think because
Catholicism.
I
You don't
think
believe
I
in
think
any
it
of
all
them.
could be. It's all, subjective in a way. It's all, it's how you view things, and like me personally, I'm a spiritual guy.
Sure.
I believe in the universe.
Well,
and whatnot.
I agree with that. Yeah.
Now I agree that, like I said, there are some great things you can pick up from each one of them.
Sure.
I don't hate them.
That's my point.
That's not right. I don't choose to believe in any of them.
Mhm.
I follow my own path.
Yeah.
And
That's me.
whatnot. Now, the one thing, like with me, we were raised in the church in Christianity, but then what turned me off of Christianity is like people do things in the name of, they do this in the name of Jesus and go kill a gang of people, and you're like, what? Jesus? I'm pretty sure he was like, nah, son.
But
that ain't
all
the message.
religions would fight.
But all of them, but still, it's not right on any of them. But that's what, like, and there's a lot more personal things with me that really turn me off on religion. So, and I'm at peace with that.
People.
I'm at peace with that. Like I had the hardest conversation I had to have with my mom, and this was like 10, 12 years ago. And my mom's a devout Christian, like
Sure.
go to church faithfully and all that stuff, which
I
is
get it.
which is dope. But me having a conversation with her and getting her to understand like why I'm where I'm at, and it took her a while, but she still be trying because she's being a mom, but she also respect where I come with it.
Can I just say before we move on, like the one organization that I do a lot with each week is called Kiwanis, and we do a lot of stuff for kids, and then
That's
they're based
awesome.
in the church too.
That's awesome.
And I think it just gotta sometimes I want to focus on the positive things
Sure.
that the church do. I know that there are problems with the church in there. The mega churches kind of make me a little weird too.
100%.
Not a little
yeah.
bit.
A lot of
it's
people-
weird.
A lot of church
but
people don't agree.
I'm
with
all
that.
about
Yeah.
the small people,
Sure.
like just going and helping out with some
Sure.
That's true.
organization
Because
that
you're a
you
good
can find in
person.
your community where
Yeah,
you can
that's
get
true
back a little
fellowship.
bit, a little time each week, a little $5 here, $20 there,
You would
helping
do that.
people out.
You would do that without the church, though. Not
Yeah.
to say that the church isn't there to do that and help
Sure.
people do that, but
I
'cause you're a
understand. I
good person,
don't like to
think
go to
other
a
people
big
would.
ass church and
Right.
I think I'm putting a $5 in a collection plate and
Sure.
it's just going to keep this giant building up.
Yeah.
Right,
And
and
a
to
nice
get
car.
them another,
Right. Well, I don't-
get them a G5 airplane.
And a lot of times that is true.
You know, and the
they
new
do have.
name-
You're right, but there are definitely tons of churches worldwide, I'm sure, that are just all about the right thing and do the right thing and always have. And much respect to them, man. Like, of course, that's great, and it's a great
I'ma put-
community to be
You
a
know what
part
I'm
of.
gonna put on the shirt?
Sure.
I'm gonna go from pimp to preacher. I'm gonna put that on the shirt. I'm gonna put that out there.
This is not me, sorry.
And don't steal
Whose
my
picture is
stuff,
gonna be on
and
the
don't
shirt?
steal well, I got a lot of people. I won't say this.
It's going to be the Reverend Memphis from St. Louis. You kidding
I
me?
mean,
That's hilarious.
And we're going to
I
get
put my
DJ
face in
Ramo
there.
Jesus t-shirts, and we're going to
Yeah.
get the Bishop Tomcat
I like it.
Native Son
and the
tank
Pope,
tops.
and the Pope G money.
Pope G money. We'll get a hats, koozies,
But please, no torture devices on my T-shirt. Thank you
and
very
we're
much.
and we're going to be tax exempt,
All right, I'm excited about
like
this,
my
man.
friend Pat Robertson. And he just died, less than a month ago. Pat
Yeah,
Robertson.
well,
Never gonna happen, but we can dream.
But we have a few clips here.
You're fucking.
You're going to hell, man.
Well,
We got a few clips here from Pat Robertson.
God.
These are some of the things he said. Is we remember Pat Robertson here and his tax exemptions.
What is this mac and cheese? Is that a black thing?
It is a black thing, Pat.
You might get AIDS in Kenya. The people have
Jesus,
AIDS. You got to
what?
be careful. I mean, the towels can have AIDS. And the Bible says, if any man will not work, let him not eat. Now, that didn't say if any man will not work, let him go to the soup kitchen and let the government pick up the tab. Something happened a long time ago in Haiti. They got together and swore a pact to the devil.
Oh man,
Whoa.
I'm glad he gone.
those were taken out of context.
Yeah, okay, my ass.
Tomcat's such a
What
dick.
is this mac and cheese thing? What? Yeah, he gone.
See, that's
Yeah.
that's the type of shit that turns people off of religion, in general. Just shit like that.
well, I
It's
also
like,
have some
I don't
quotes
need
from
that.
Memphis, who is being very judgmental, which we do not do in the Church of Outcast. But
Oh,
I have
really?
these.
Really?
Somebody didn't do their research.
I have these clips of Memphis. I mean,
Bitches ain't shit.
Bitches ain't shit.
I mean, listen to you. I mean,
Is that AI?
He's just quoting Snoop Dogg.
Where do I place my piss?
Oh no, that's real.
Your
That was
point
real.
is like, fuck, dude. What are you talking about?
He's talking to me there, so I know that's real.
Shut up.
so I got all kinds of little clips of you, Memphis.
That's
so
all
I wouldn't
right.
be so judgmental.
Hey
of
man,
Pat
I'm not
Robertson.
judgmental. I'm just speaking the facts, baby.
Yeah.
I know a pimp when I see one. I was raised by him.
That's a famous line.
It is. Let's move on, though. Let's talk about the 4th of July, something a little more fun.
All right.
I hope everybody had a wonderful 4th of July.
wasn't
It
bad.
kind
Worked.
of came in the middle of the week, so I don't know that it was as much fun as it could have been if it would have came on a weekend. But did you guys do anything fun? Tomcat, what did you do on your 4th of July?
We went jet skiing. It was awesome. Yeah, went down to Fort Myers Beach, jet skiing it up.
Yeah, so you got some sun. What about you, Memphis? Did you? I know you don't celebrate anything, actually. You don't celebrate Christmas. You don't celebrate Hanukkah.
No.
You don't like religion. What about the 4th of July? Do you celebrate that?
No, I don't. I actually had a gig. I did a silent disco. It was great.
Nice.
It was great.
Silent disco. That
I'm
means
sure-
people,
Yeah, it
they
was
wear
dope.
headphones.
Yeah, and they was me and 2 other DJs, and it was about like 40, 50 people came out yesterday, and we just killed it. It was right outside, and shout out to Bayfront Hotel in Naples, Florida, for holding it down. Bamboo Restaurant, and they hosted it. Naples City Magazine hosted the thing. It was great. It was cool, man.
Very nice. Ramo, what about you? Did you do anything?
Nothing at all. I spent my morning in the hospital. My son had an emergency surgery. So.
Oh no!
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, it's pretty
What happened?
I'd rather not say. It's kind of personal, but
Wasn't
Yeah.
removing your foot from his ass, was it? He
it
didn't do
was.
anything
It
wrong.
was. It really was because he just wouldn't stop with the damn fireworks.
I told him.
My son had an incident with a firework.
What?
Did he?
Oh, yeah,
What happened to him?
we had a pretty good show going here. I had made some meat-a-mania is what I called it. It was meat mania here on 4th of July where we had burgers.
Explain this.
We had burgers. We had hot dogs.
And you had meat sweats Mondays.
And we did Wednesdays actually.
Meat sweat Monday.
Oh yeah, Wednesday.
We had so much freaking meat I couldn't even handle all the meat.
Oh
I-
man.
You guys were fucking.
Never heard that about you.
But we did. Then we went to after the meets. We went out to blow stuff up. Like every American does. Nothing like helping a veteran with when they heard all the explosions to
Ain't that
make
some
more
shit?
explosions.
Yeah,
But don't
no
you think
shit.
there are some veterans that are like, fuck yeah,
Blow some
Nope.
stuff up.
yeah, fucking America, our freedoms. But none of them. They're all
Yeah,
just
none of
like
the ones that
cowering
was
in the
over-
corner. They're all
Yeah,
scared.
there was the motherfucker. Nah,
Think-
hell no.
you think war's fun?
But I think that some people are excited about our freedoms. That the
You
wars
think-
that
you
they
think
fought
war's
for.
fun?
What were you putting words in my mouth? Did I say I thought war was fun? But I do think that people are proud of the freedoms that
course.
people fought and died for, and that's what those fireworks symbolize. So I don't think all veterans are afraid of fireworks.
I don't
No,
know, man. I
don't.
disagree with that.
I think
I
people
think- I
put
think-
that
I
on
think- I
veterans, and then they're like, we shouldn't do fireworks because the veterans are
No,
afraid
no,
of them.
I don't say
I don't
that.
think all veterans are afraid of fireworks.
I don't say that, but I'm saying I think that being in war is probably very traumatic for a lot of veterans.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, war.
Well,
I'm sure
And
it
we,
is.
and we celebrate by it sounding
Probably
like
the
a
worst
war.
thing that could
Yeah.
happen.
It
is being
literally
there.
sounded like a war in my neighborhood. I went
I do.
outside and I
I
was like,
liked
wow.
it.
I mean, if you wanted to kill somebody tonight, just fire a few gunshots. Nobody's going to say anything.
yeah, it's true.
Because there's just fire going on everywhere, which we also had with the incident with my son. Let me finish the story.
Oh,
So he's holding a Roman candle up in the air, and I don't know if you've ever done these things, but it like fires shots out, boom, boom,
Yeah,
and you hold it.
yeah.
And it usually will do like 4. 1, boom. The first one went out for Jordan. Ooh, nice, pretty. Poof. The second one went off. Poof. The third one went off. The fourth one goes off inside the actual tube.
Uh-oh.
oh,
Like only about 3 inches from where his hand is holding it. And luckily, before we did it, I said, make sure you hold this at the very bottom because you never know when this thing's going to blow in your
Or
hand.
we wouldn't even have video right now.
And as we're showing some video on the YouTube channel,
Just fucking around.
people, we got some more video on the YouTube with people getting blown up. But people getting blown
These
up on
people are
4th of
attacking
July.
each other with fireworks. This is a
You
whole.
know what?
This is different. This is
We
illegal
used to-
activity.
that was
is what
us.
this is.
We
That's-
used to do
but we
that.
used to do this when we were kids.
We
These are
used to
Roman
do
candle war, and it is the
do
best
this.
kind of fun
Oh my
ever in
God.
life.
That's why another win for Gen X, another win for us.
There are 5 like rules about handling fireworks. One of them is never point at anybody, never shoot at anybody. I have luckily broken all 5 of these
All of
rules growing up, and it is the best.
We used to put.
I would advise all of it.
Do you guys remember the bottle rockets, the one that whistle? That we like to go skid. We used to put those at the end of Roman candles and then shoot them at each other.
That's
Or
good
we'd light
times.
them and throw at each other. Oh my God, Gen X, we were dangerous.
They had these little ones called ladyfinger.
Oh,
Lady
I
fingers, they're
remember
really
those.
tiny.
They were
and
small,
the wick,
yeah.
the wick is
Oh,
about this small, and we used to hold them and light them. Spah!
Yeah,
Yeah.
they didn't really hurt when you held them in your hand.
Remember the
They wouldn't blow your fingers off.
Remember
No,
the
not at all.
M80s?
That's
The
how
one
we
the little
rolled.
mini sticks of
They don't
dynamite?
blow your whole goddamn hand off.
Hell yeah, you gotta light them and then everybody just like run for cover because
They usually got a quality wick.
Hell yeah, we like put them in like Coke bottles or like glass bottles and then you light it and run and they.
This poor guy.
Oh,
like, back
gosh.
up, man. Back up.
Oh,
Well, we hope
Back and roll
Back
out,
up,
roll
Ted.
out,
Right,
roll
yeah,
out.
that's that
Ted.
bit of right, Tara. Move, Tara, down.
Well, we hope everybody had a very happy 4th of July,
Oh, it was great.
and now we go into summer, and let's talk about our next topic.
Hydrated.
I know.
Yes.
Yes. Thanks again to Liquid IV for keeping us hydrated during the show. Everybody, take a drink.
I drank my
Liquid IV.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
I got a little bit left.
Yeah.
I got
Tom-
a swallow left.
Tomcat's all jacked up today.
Please stay
All
hydrated.
hopped up.
Tomcat, of course, is our not so good newsman, but you know what? He really does keep his finger on the pulse when it comes to news headlines. The Supreme Court has delivered significant blows to President Biden's student loan forgiveness plan.
Yes, he
'Cause they
did.
suck.
LGBTQ plus,
Plus.
their protections and affirmative action they're in question now after the latest Supreme Court rulings. With the very latest, our newsman, Tomcat, can you give us the latest on these Supreme Court rulings?
Well, Gentry, it looks like the Supreme Court rejected Biden's plan to wipe away $400 billion in student loan debt this past week. Also, the Supreme Court ruled in favor of a designer who doesn't want to make wedding websites for gay couples.
Come on, man.
And another vote this week, the Supreme Court Thursday voted to end affirmative action, making it illegal for colleges to take race into consideration as a factor of admission.
Stop acting stupid.
So, the Supreme Court, are these rulings final, Tomcat? You were the one that was going to research these rulings. Can you tell us where we stand, and have these rulings, have they already taken place? And these are federal? Is this going to be nationwide, or is this a state by state ruling? Certain states.
Nationwide, and they're all in effect.
So how is it going to affect us? You said everybody's talking about this. How is it going to affect us?
Okay. Well, I would say that if you have college loans, the not getting your college loans paid back affects you.
Yeah.
If you are a gay couple wanting someone to design a website for you and they don't want to do it, it may affect you. But I look at it like, what if you were a gay couple, you were a gay person and you were an actor, and somebody wanted to have you play a role that you didn't want to play, which was based on the designer who wouldn't make the website for the gay couple, but you didn't want to play it. So they sued your ass for $12,000. That's what this protects you from. I look at it that way.
Wait, what?
What are you talking about, dude?
Just go back and listen to it again.
No, I'm saying
The next one.
That's
No, I'm like, wait, what?
So you're saying
Like,
you're
that's a
okay
real
with regular businesses, public businesses, telling people, no, I'm not going to serve you because I don't like your lifestyle?
I think speech can't be compelled, right?
That's not speech.
It is if I'm...
No, if you're a public place of business, you should
Well,
be
you're
open
private
to the
if you
public.
own the business. Just like when they made you
It's a
mask
pub-
up to
it's a-
come in. No,
it's a public business.
Okay.
It's
Well, let me
open to
ask
the
you this.
public.
Well, when they made you mask up
If
to come in, was it
not a
public
private-
then?
It's not a private business.
It is a private business.
It's a public. It's open to the public.
No. You can refuse service for any reason except for like racially based things.
Well, I was
That's kind of the same shit,
'cause
jackass.
I was just about to
I
say.
mean, it isn't. It's
Oh no, it is.
that is discrimination. So that's because what's next? They did this for the gay and lesbian and all them. What's next? They rolling back the clock because now they're gonna be saying, "Sir,
It's the South rising again.
you can't come. You cannot have lunch here." What do you mean? I come here all the time. We don't want your kind here. That's
I
what
just
they
told
try-
you can't discriminate based on
But
race.
but
and that's where it goes to the
but
next
that-
decision
but
that I'm
so-
trying to get to, which is the Supreme Court ending affirmative action as far as getting into colleges. It's kind
then
of
there's that.
it's kind of all related, as you can see.
yeah, they rolling everything back.
They're siding on just fundamental freedoms for
Wait,
equality for each
freedom
person.
what do you mean affirmative action? What kind of freedoms are you thinking about?
Can you make your point more succinctly?
Yeah, affirmative action
Good
only
word.
help the people who got mom and daddies who got names on buildings. If you being recruited as a student athlete or legacy, that's it.
They should end legacy. They should end
So that
legacy
means- so
admissions
that
right now.
means-
If they ended affirmative action, they should immediately end legacy admissions. I'll say that.
But why? I mean, because affirmative action definitely hurts
Merit-based
folks that look like
admissions,
me.
period.
They look like they hurt that people look like
Protects
him.
you from.
That hurts people who, technically speaking, people that can affect you. It affects women. It affects Asians. It affects any.
I don't
and
understand
everybody.
how if you can make the scores to get into college, it does not affect you.
TK,
if you earn your way into college, you are not affected.
TK, I went to college. I got a college degree. I went on the.
So did I. I got two of them.
I got there on a scholarship, a college athletic.
I did not pay my own way, and I just paid it off.
If I couldn't have got, my mom couldn't afford to send all.
We
of
couldn't
us to
afford it
school.
either. My grandma had to help.
Yeah, but affirmative action is there too. So like, however we want to,
It's
on our
not
own
there
land.
to pay for you to go to college. It's
What do you-
there for
it's not-
admissions.
it's not-
Admissions.
Ain't nobody saying nothing about you confusing the student loans and affirmative action.
Nobody's saying that people can't help you get loans to get into school.
But I'm
And
talking about
kids-
affirmative action.
And it doesn't mean that colleges can't look at students who are having trouble with their low income and help them get into school. They're just saying you can't look at their race to decide whether you let them
You
into
talking
school.
about two-
They
you
can
talking
still
about-
help poor
you
kids
talking
get into
about a
school all day
different
long.
You're talking about a different topic.
Poor
You're
kids
talking
are
about,
just as bright
you're
and just
talking
as
about
tall as white kids.
student
That's extremely
loans.
true.
You talking about student loans. I'm talking about affirmative action.
Right.
Those are two separate things, man.
Well, when they're related to college admission, they're in the same boat because we're talking about the admission of people of color versus maybe Asian people, whites, right? And then you're also talking about how they're funded to get into college.
Did
Well,
you-
you can
let me
still
ask-
fund people get in, and the college can still look at people who are poor and go, all right, let me give you help because you don't have a lot of money. But they can't look at race in admissions. They have to look at merit and how much high your test scores are. What's wrong with that?
Whether you deserve to get in or not.
Yeah, what's wrong with that? I'm just saying that.
Nah, man.
Let's move on to our next topic. How about that?
I'm pretty sure there's a different spin to that.
We appreciate everybody listening to the Outcast
Well-
podcast. You know, at this point, we will agree to disagree on some of these topics, but we will see how it shakes out now that these laws are in place.
Well, they'll just be changed when other people get in that have more common sense.
I doubt it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's
We
move
can
on to Ice Cube.
Oh,
Yay.
The Big Three. The Big Three is very, very popular right now. This
I
is
heard.
the league.
It is very 6 seasons.
Yeah, this is the league that Ice Cube started 6 years ago, like Memphis said, and they take a lot of the retired players or even some up-and-coming players that maybe did well in college but aren't quite good enough to make it in the NBA, but it's mostly guys that played in the league previously. And they got a TV deal now with a big network. It's making money. They're selling tickets. They're selling merchandise. And Ice Cube is claiming that the gatekeepers, he's calling them the gatekeepers, these are the people that are trying to hold him back, including the NBA commissioner.
I wouldn't doubt that.
And they're saying the NBA wants him gone. And not only that, but the gatekeepers, as he's calling him. And remember the song he had? Of course, everybody remembers.
Which one?
Fuck the police.
Oh, yeah,
Fuck
yeah,
'em.
yeah. They didn't like that.
Now he has his own podcast. This podcast is called
Fuck the police?
Fuck the police.
It's called Fuck the Gatekeepers.
Of
Oh,
course.
all right,
Yeah.
Which I guess,
same to her.
could correlate.
Same
So.
thing,
The man,
But he went on Joe Rogan's podcast, popular podcast on Spotify.
extremely.
And he talked about his podcast. He's going to go on a tour of saying fuck the gatekeepers, that they're not going to shut him down. I guess he's been anti-vaccine. He's been really anti-government and anti-establishment since his NWA days.
I get it.
So what are your thoughts on this topic, Memphis? Do you think that the powers to be really want Ice Cube to fail?
Of course, because excuse me, like you just said, look where that man came from. Look how the world got introduced to him. Right? He ain't supposed to made it this far and doing what he doing. And that's a threat. You are a threat because you don't need them. We have a saying in our community, you know what? We'll do it ourselves because we've been doing it ourselves since we've been in this country. So we do it ourselves. And Ice Cube, he look who would have thought, right? You know, and so yeah, he's a pain in their ass. So it'd be smart for them to partner with him and grow it even better.
Now, Tomcat, you didn't take the vaccine, and I know that Ice Cube has come out and said, what did he call it? He called it the
jab.
The jab. That's right.
The jab.
He said, I didn't get the jab.
I like it.
A lot of people called it the jab.
And there were a lot of people that got it and got sick. And I think the big problem for me, I mean, I hate to go back on an old topic here, but it's fresh.
It does
because
seem
Ice
so
Cube
old now, doesn't
is
it?
talking
It
about
does.
it.
But God, it was such a fucked up time.
But
couple
I
years
just, for
ago.
me personally, I was like, you know what? They're trying to fast forward. They even called it that. Fast forward the vaccine. Fast forward the booster. It was like one thing after another they were trying to hit us with. I was like, you know what? Let's wait and see how it affects everybody. And then I realized that by getting it, you can still get COVID. Then I was like, you know what? I really don't want to get this jab either. And so I kind of am with Ice Cube. It's like, my body. What was the thing with the women? You know,
My body, my choice.
my body,
Yeah,
my
but
choice.
they didn't get that, did they?
In some states.
The baby
No.
did. The baby got it.
No, baby didn't get shit.
Yeah, the baby died. Exactly.
That's another topic.
Yeah, the big time.
They're related.
It's called science.
Again, they're related. Yeah, it is called
Learn it.
science.
Learn it.
Learn it.
So anyway,
We'll get to that. So I'll ask you, Tom Cat.
Are you
do
sure you want to ask me?
Do you support Ice Cube and not getting the jab? And do you really think that Hollywood would try to get him canceled because he's hating on the vaccine? Could that be possible?
Yeah, I like Ice Cube for coming out on this. I think people should have the freedom to do what they want with their body. Nobody should be telling us what to put in our body.
Agreed.
And I like Cube. I've always liked Cube. So fuck him. I'm with him.
Fuck the gatekeepers.
Yeah,
That's
fuck
his new
them.
podcast. It's called Fuck the
There's
Gatekeepers.
more of us than there is them.
What
By
about
a
you, Ramo? What are your thoughts? I know that you are pro vaccines, pro boosters. Your thoughts when you see a guy like Ice Cube come out and say, "Don't take the jab," and fuck the gatekeepers, and your thoughts?
I think that he's earned the right to do and say whatever he wants if he chooses not to believe in science. And maybe they were lying to us. We don't know that, but I'll take the chance. It was proven, it's shown, studies after studies. Even though you got it, it was way less harmful to you, way less, affected you, way less. So I went with that. You know what I'm saying? If you choose not to, hey, man, more power to you. I think enough people in this country were smart enough to do it so other people didn't have to. Typically how it goes in this country.
Now you can do Paxlovid. If it's COVID, Paxlovid.
and all the sidekicks, the side effects that come along with it.
Yeah.
So if you start experiencing,
I'm enjoying my third year.
pissing out your ass,
Anal bleeding.
nosebleeds,
Bloody secretions.
I have 2 penises now. It's great.
your penis swell up to like a damn.
Well, that was
sweet
another
potato.
Supreme.
That's not a bad thing.
That was another Supreme
Like
Court
another sweet potato.
ruling
What's going
You're like,
on
yeah,
there?
bitch, hey.
that just came down because, even what we're talking about right now could get back a year or two ago, get pulled right off the internet. Any type of view that somebody said anything about the vaccine immediately pulled off the internet. Even me saying this. But now that's another Supreme Court ruling.
But you
Is
would
they're
say a
saying
lot
they
of
can't do
crazy
that anymore.
shit too, and be getting us kicked off. You would say like a lot of crazy shit.
It all came out true though.
What specifically, Tomcat? What came out?
The
true?
vaccine didn't work. You could spread the fucking
It did work.
COVID shit. It did not work. You could spread COVID even
Science
though you took
proved it fucking worked, bro.
Did it really?
It did.
No, it didn't.
That's why everybody's not dead now, jackass.
Everybody did die. Millions of people died.
They did, but not everybody died.
The fucking vaccine didn't
You
do
didn't
shit.
die
I didn't die. I didn't take the vaccine.
because everybody else did.
My mom
Everybody
fucking
did
she took
around
it.
you.
She didn't
Yeah.
die.
Right.
So
I got
we
a
still
buddy.
here.
There's something better than the vaccine now. It's called liquid IV. Everybody should drink
I like
liquid
it.
Well,
IV.
I'm out, man. I need.
We
another
got to
water.
stay hydrated. Please
need
go to
another
liquidiv.com. Use our promo code Outcast
Can I get
and
another water?
save on your order. They got white peach. They got lemon lime.
That
They
white
got a bunch.
peach,
They got
though.
sugar free. Also, I hear people are making cocktails with these too.
What?
Interesting.
Why would you
sounds
do
good.
that?
Well, because
What are you talking about? Because when you're drinking, you get dehydrated.
it's a good mixer. Yeah, I mean,
Well,
this is also a great hangover plan here.
Yeah, I would drink this after I've been drinking. I want to mix them too. You know, it's like drinking.
tasty, though.
It's like drinking vodka and coffee. You want to go to sleep, but you can't.
Well, it's like a Jaeger bomb.
Yeah, because-
I love a
Yeah,
Jaeger
Jaeger
bomb.
bomb.
Yeah,
or
because-
like vodka Red Bull.
Yeah, because you drink a lot of vodka or tequila, and
Diabetes.
you want to like, I'm done.
No,
I'm
this
finna
is
pass out.
great with liquor because it keeps you
But the coffee
hydrated.
keep you
And
up.
it's sugar free.
Yeah, and it's sugar
Especially
free.
if you're
not-
drinking
no,
out
I
at
don't
the
know,
beach.
man.
You're drinking at the beach, a day
I'm
drinking.
Definitely.
Yeah.
You know, I'm riding
Good
my bike
idea.
while I'm running. You know,
Good
working
idea.
while I'm at the gym.
Wow.
But I would not mix it with alcohol.
While
I
me and
wouldn't do that.
TK
I do
are
that
beating Jay
afterwards.
Jones and
We are very
Gentry.
resourceful
Yeah.
people, you will find.
And
Hey,
all the
listen,
hoop
The
courts.
Outcast podcast.
We're Gen Xers over here, just so you know.
Is Ramo a Gen
Which
Xer?
means we're
Yeah,
we're extra. Extra.
He's born in
I ain't no
71.
goddamn baby boomer, man.
thought
I
maybe you were-
I would drop this mic right here and come over there and just
No, man, he
kung
he's born in
fu, dog,
71,
all
yeah.
day long.
I'm trying to
Yeah,
get
Gen
under your
Xer.
skin before we play basketball today.
No, I'm good,
Yeah,
man.
he trying-
I'm very
he-
fair. I'm very even tempered. Like,
Oh no, man.
I'm like Kobe, dog. I'm just chill.
Like Kobe beef.
Well, Kobe was a Virgo too, so
I'm just chill.
yeah. So
Oh,
they-
turn
let's-
me off.
Let's move on to to our next topic. You're back on if you wanted to play one of your sounds.
My joke. Shit.
Let's move on. Our next topic is a guy that some people love, some people hate, but he's definitely polarizing. Elon Musk. He is imposing daily limits on reading posts on Twitter.
People are losing their shit about this.
Oh, dog, he fucked up.
So you're on Twitter a lot, Memphis.
Yeah.
Well, you said you were going to quit because he bought it, but
I
you
did.
didn't. Uh-huh.
What is it? What is
Point that out.
He's addicted.
what is he doing? You can only look at so many tweets in a day. What is the rules?
So Twitter used to be a fun place until you had the Facebook rejects and Elon Musk come in and get on it, because it's been terrible since then. I mean, you saw him coming too, like little stuff like why is this like titties all up in my timeline randomly? Like, what the fuck is this? This is after Elon takes over. Like, it's like ads and all kind of.
Wait a minute. You're
weird-
mad that titties were showing up in your
Bruh, I
timeline here?
don't-
I know, right?
Hold on here.
No, listen, that shit look like fucking
hell no.
goddamn.
Exactly.
It's like it's like you got the homies. Bitches taking
Fat
dick in
ass.
the ass. Where the fuck did this come
Your
from?
other homie posted that. He
No,
wanted you to
it's
see it.
it's nobody. See, the thing about Twitter, if you follow somebody and whatever they post, you see it. This is just random.
So
Like,
what are
it's
the
just
rules?
there.
Do you know the rules?
Well, there were
The
no
rules
rules.
are there are no
were-
rules.
They probably won't pop up if you don't click on them.
the only
I'm
rules
talking
were-
about these daily limits.
Oh,
what
this
what
new
are the
shit.
rules? You're
Yeah,
only
what's
allowed
that?
to see
you only
so
allowed
many
to see
posts.
like 600 posts a day or something weird shit.
God
like that.
damn, how long are you on there?
Well, yeah, you got to be on there all fucking day to be like,
How
I'm
many-
on
but if
Twitter
you-
to be
How
600.
many, how many dicks in the ass do you need
But
to
if you
watch
pay-
before they
I'm
kick
reading
you
it
off?
up here on
No,
the screen.
so
It
he-
says verified accounts are limited to reading 6,000 posts a day. Okay, well that's
But if you pay.
But
That's
see,
if you
if you-
pay.
see-
If you
Un-
don't pay,
No,
600.
see, here's the thing.
600.
Yeah, you have to pay.
If you
so
don't
here's,
pay.
Here's the thing. See, Elon, this is why when they say, because your head big don't make you smart, how much money you got, you still stupid. Elon thought that taking away the blue checks that from everybody that had them and say you got to pay for them, that everybody was going to oh, I want my shit back. Everybody said, fuck you. And I'm talking about like
Everybody?
the NBA, like these big NASCAR, fucking these hospitals.
It was
these
only
do-
like $9 or something.
Well,
No,
didn't they give it back
it
to
was like-
people? They
no.
gave it back to certain celebrities.
Certain people they got it, but it was like a gold one. But the people who have the blue ones now pay $8.
Oh, I see.
But the thing was, you never had to pay for Twitter. The people who had the blue checks were officially. That's where the verified thing came from. It came from Twitter because people would create fake accounts. So you had like even in radio, like us, like Outcast, we could be like somebody can try to imitate us, and we would have to go to Twitter and say,
do.
hey,
Good luck.
like, hey, these people are not us. We are this. They will give us a verified check that let everybody know we're official and we get it free. So anybody
There
paying-
is a gay Outcast podcast.
Well,
I know you might want to jump ship and go on that one.
oh, fuck
Yeah,
you.
according to some people that
according-
listen to us, it's us.
Well, hell, you know about it, so you've been over there. You started it, didn't you?
I follow him heavy.
Yeah, you do.
It's
I
your
knew
fans.
It.
I
knew
get all
it.
my material.
It's only fans.
Hell yeah. He's smiling.
We
I
love
like
you,
that.
TK.
We like Happy Tomcat.
You
we
know
do.
you want to laugh. Don't front. You know you want to laugh.
Another
No,
thing
funny.
Elon Musk is saying is that he's suggesting that people with no kids should have restricted voting rights.
He's an idiot.
What do you know about this,
What?
Tomcat? You know anything about this?
Somebody said that only people who have kids basically have skin in the game in this country, and that only people who have kids should probably be able to vote, which I think is what suffrage means. With the only way for democracy to prevail is for limiting suffrage to parents, who have kids. And by suffrage, I think he means the right to vote.
And
So-
he has like 9 or 10 kids.
So the
I mean,
people-
I could be wrong.
So you're saying people
Maybe.
who have kids can vote, and people like you and I who don't have kids
can't
we
vote.
cannot
I
vote.
think that's what
Can
they're
we have
saying.
somebody
I could
look
be
up-
wrong.
Hey, can
Is
we
that
have
what
our
it
guys
said?
in the van look up suffrage?
Yeah, please define that for us, please. I like to use it in a sentence.
suffrage. Well, I mean, who said it?
Tomcat.
I mean, it sounds
Well,
like you're suffering. It's
Yeah, you're
your
suffering.
trials and
I would
tribulations. That's what I
assume
would think it was.
Well,
but in the
but-
way that they said it, read the quote, the actual
Well,
quote.
Well, let's see. What does the
So
definition
what's
say?
the
Suffrage is the right to vote in political
Oh
elections.
shit, motherfucker!
Look at this guy.
Look at this
guy.
guy, TK.
Look at this guy.
Yeah.
Good shit. Good shit.
It seemed
He's
weird,
born
but
does a pretty
No,
face.
you're right.
Big ass mouth.
Good shit, man.
I know. But I be listening to him. I got
You
2
know what?
ears.
But
That's
hold on,
dope.
but
Stop
that's
acting
messed up.
stupid.
So he's saying
Cardi B.
So TK and I and our ladies cannot vote because we don't have children.
Right, we would be out of the game. But they were already had me before, and then they just gave me it back, and I was all happy. And then they would take it away again.
Bullshit.
That'd be confusing.
You got it back.
Man, fuck Elon, man. Fuck that guy.
But that's okay. I mean,
Fuck him. He an
Sometimes
idiot.
right now,
he
I-
mad because he got fleeced for he overspent. That was my point.
well, we're gonna get to
He
see him get his ass
overspent-
kicked.
Oh yeah, he better. He
That's gonna be
overspent for
funny.
Twitter. Like he paid Jack. Got this motherfucker to pay way more
Oh,
for
yeah,
Twitter
yeah, he spent too
than what
much
it
on
was
that.
worth.
And then
So
it
that's what
dropped.
he's trying to do, try to get some of their money back. And people
Yeah.
like, bro, we'll start. Hey, Tom's still hanging out in my space. I still know my passcode.
Tom, yeah.
I go back there.
That's funny.
Change my top 8. You guys are obviously in my top 8.
All right, it is that time already. This show is just flying by. Again, thanks to our sponsors, Liquid IV.
Hey,
So I hit the Scarface thing now.
Use. Don't
Good.
don't start. Tom.
Go ahead.
I'm trying to read the reads here, please.
Please do that.
Liquid IV. We would like for you to save 20% by going to liquidiv.com and using our promo code Outcast.
Do it.
Also, go to birddogs.com at
Yes.
birddogs.com/outcast, and you get a free tumbler with your order.
Ooh.
Get yourself some Coach Cockburns or maybe some Jeff Pesos.
yeah,
like it.
these shorts are nice.
Coach
man.
Cockburns.
These are really nice.
That's great.
I like it.
And also, make sure if you're needing a little mental pick-me-up, sign up at betterhelp.com/outcast. All sponsors of the not-so-good news, although today,
That's great.
Tomcat says the news is going to be really good.
All right.
So go ahead, Tomcat.
Today is July 15th, 2023. It is summertime. It's hot as hell. It is a National Bikini Day today. So if you see some bikinis. It's also National Graham Crackers Day. So shout out to all my crackers named Graham. What? Booyah. It's Pauly D's birthday today. Kevin Hart's birthday today.
Happy birthday, little dude.
Boing. All right. My movie reviews today. I went to see Asteroid City in the movie theater this week.
What is that?
I hate when I get those.
Asteroid City, it's terrible. Don't go see Asteroid City. But I also went to see Indiana Jones and the Dial of
Was that
Destiny,
good?
Was it
which
good?
was awesome.
I want to see that.
I thought a lot of
so.
How do you have all this time on your hands? You go see 2 movies.
Because he ain't got
in
a
week.
job. No, I'm kidding.
yeah. Well, my girlfriend wanted to go
He
see
works
him.
here.
He does.
You
should be working.
The Indiana Jones for me was kind of like I don't know. I liked it. It was good. The critics really panned it, but I thought it was
Really?
good. But it was kind of sad to see Harrison Ford all old, and the whole beginning of it was fucking CGI and out of control.
He
Like
is like 90
crazy.
years old, ain't he?
Easily.
I don't think
I
he's
believe he's
Like
like
90.
120.
He's
All
up
right.
there.
My
Yeah.
first story is about a scary indoor football league brawl that spilled out into the stadiums as
no.
a player confronts the fans.
Look at him, Mumble.
This indoor league football league.
This
Oh,
is great.
shit.
During the final minute of the matchup between Arkansas Rattlers and the Massachusetts Pirates, chaos ensued and spilled over into the stands, as you can see in this video, and they were brawling. Punches were thrown as several more players and the Pirates jumped into the stands, and it became difficult to tell who was escalating and who was attempting to be a peacemaker. 5 players and at least 1 fan rejected for the fracas.
So it's like the Malice in the Palace.
So who won?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It-
Look at
so-
the score. It looks like the
Well,
Yeah,
Rattlers.
it does. It looks like they really won.
so the massholes would get mad because they was losing and
They got
started
to
a
ask
fight.
it, yeah.
All right, this next
They do
story
that,
is
though.
friggin'
Yeah, they
awesome.
do.
FAA just approved the world's first flying car, folks.
I saw
You
that.
are now in the future. That's
Oh,
right.
no.
Aleph Aeronautics can begin flight tests for its Model A electric flying car. There it is.
Oh no.
Look at that shit, baby.
I hope DeSantis outlaws that shit too.
Please.
Pre-orders have already opened for the $300,000 car that can take off and land vertically and drive on the road as a low-speed vehicle. Check that out,
Let
Jordan.
me ask you.
There were not flying cars in the Bible.
The California-based startup aims to begin deliveries to customers by the end of 2025.
So who you
baby.
think gonna have the first one, Jay-Z or Diddy?
I hope nobody in Florida.
I see that
Alright,
shit flying
so-
over my house. I'm gonna be tripping.
I'm shooting that motherfucker down.
I'm parking.
I'm shooting
Fuck
that
that. They
motherfucker
ain't
down.
landing on me.
Well, if it's FAA certified, it would be federal offense to shoot it down or
Oh,
shoot
yeah.
at it,
Oh, yeah,
which
you're
would
right.
kind of
Sure.
suck.
It would.
'Cause
You
it's
can't
great
even point a
target.
laser
Especially in
at it.
Florida,
No, I want one.
They want to shoot at every damn thing.
They're saying they're going to bring the cost down, and then everybody will have them be flying all over the place.
Oh fuck, we the
Man, people
Jetsons
can't
now?
drive on the road.
My last story is a lady that had a freaking meltdown on a passenger. Was saying that she saw one of the passenger wasn't even a person. They weren't real, and this lady completely freaked out on the plane. She was on an
that's a
American
Karen.
Airlines flight. She caused quite the scene. She was
She's
caught
a
on camera
Karen.
freaking out, and she got thrown off the
She's kind
flight.
of cute.
She is kind of cute, but she a Karen, so that makes her crazy. So you
she-
gotta
That's
stay away
because she ain't
from
got hit right yet.
her. She needed.
That's it.
Yeah,
Yeah, she-
fucking Karen.
She freaked out, so they threw her off the plane.
That's crazy.
That's her. It's kind of
So
sad.
what the hell?
It's-
So
a
she
lot
knew
of
the
that's been
person ain't
going
real.
on planes. I haven't flown in a while.
But
Have you?
she's saying she's
yeah,
seen
I've
somebody.
been flying-
Maybe
yeah.
she's actually like has a very thin veil and she doesn't know it yet.
Or maybe the bitch was drunk. She drank too much
That
at the
too.
damn
That's
at
what
the
I'm
damn
thinking,
air.
You see what that dude said?
Airport bar.
See what that dude said?
What'd he say?
He said, I would have got off that plane. I seen too many scary movies. This is
Yeah.
Final Destination.
That's what I'm
She's
saying.
like, people were saying this was some Final Destination shit
That's what I'm
because
saying. What if she got a thin veil?
she was like, I see a ghost. And then she got off the plane and then the plane fucking crashes. Fuck you.
Man, see, nah, fuck that.
I'm sure the plane made
I like
it.
the way you think,
I'm
buddy.
sure the plane made it where it was going. I'm just kidding.
Jackass.
Everybody else gets up and leaves. Flight crew.
I gotta fly somewhere soon, TK. Now that shit gonna be in my head. You got it, bitch. Motherfucker, you.
Well, don't worry.
Thank you.
If we lose you, TK's already decided we're gonna hire a band.
Yeah.
Yeah, there have been talks that we're going to hire a live band, in-studio band.
Oh,
yeah,
gosh.
that'll be fun.
We're looking for ways to spend all this cash that we're getting around here.
Hey, hold on, we got
with
that
our,
much?
with our new advertisers.
I mean, hold on. We want to
mean,
save some. We don't want to get crazy.
You guys want to get
Save.
paid more, or you want to hire a band? I mean, it's up to
I
you.
want to get paid more. Fuck the band.
Okay, so
I think we can get the band to do it for free.
you think so?
Yeah.
I think we should we'll get an AI band.
Oh, God. We
Fucking little
No,
robots.
we'll figure it out.
If you guys know
Let's
where
have
we
a
can
meeting.
get good musicians to play for free, let me know.
We'll call Paul.
Yeah, well, he doesn't play for free.
Yeah.
We got weed.
You got Saul? You got Saul something?
We got weed and
You
beer.
didn't get my joke. You didn't get my joke.
Well, we appreciate everybody listening. No, we did not get your joke, Memphis. What did you say that was funny?
No, it's-
You waited to the end of the show to finally say something funny?
The moment has passed now. The moment has passed.
Okay. This show,
Thrill is gone.
too, has passed. And actually, this sermon is now over.
Salud.
We would like to thank everybody for listening today. Please, if you can, donate some money to the Church of the Outcast, because we're now tax exempt.
Yeah, good.
Thanks for listening.
Get to the fun.
I was trying to think of a clever joke, but I couldn't think of shit.
Not surprising.
Yeah. Typical.